Hello developers, today I am going to develop this modern UI of the furniture application with Jetpack Compose. So this is just an image. I am just trying with this reusing these images in our model. So let me build this. So for this I am just creating an empty activity and I already imported these images in the source.drawable folder, and also I am included these three colors. You just paste and copy this color code in our colors.kt file, which is present in your UI theme color.kt, right? So let's start implementation. I'm just removing these default functions. Greeting. Let me write up my own custom composable function. For this, I'm just going to use preview for side-by-side view of our live implementation. Composable function home screen, right? Home screen contains this top bar, this bottom bar. So for this top bar I am going to use just like a box. So column means stacking items one by one, up to down, right? So column modifier, I'm giving fill max size to take the entire size of the screen, and it contains it contains the box. Let me give some height of 200. Modifier dot height of 200 dp and full max width. Let's take the entire max width. Just import this dp. Background orange. Okay. And this contains few items. Menu item, cart, and in between there is a title. So for this I'm going to use a row. Refresh. For this I am going to use a row which contains two icons, one text, right? So icons dot, just import these icons to build. First one is menu, right? Content description is the default second parameter, null, modifier, and tint is the color of the icon. I am giving color dot white. Just import the color also, right? Modifier dot fill max width, and I'm just giving wrap content height with some padding, right? For all the size I'm giving like 20 dp. Hope it look better. Further there is a few more one more icon is there, which is cart, shopping cart, right? And there's a text field, text smart spaces. So let me give the default parameter modifier, font size, let it be 24.sp. make sure that font size must be in sp, and we need to give a color, right? Color something like color dot white. And what else is missing? We need to add the spaces, right? For adding the spaces I am just going to add a spacer modifier, weight 1 to take the entire space, and here also I'm just using the same. Now the content getting center, fine. And finally I'm just using font weight something like bold. Now looks better. 150 is fine. Cool. What else? There is a text search box. Padding top layer, it will be another 30 dp. Looks better. And finally we are going to use a search box, right? Search is a box which contains two icon and text. So let me create this is itself a row contain icon, which is a search icon, icons dot filled dot search icon, content description null, and further modifier is text field. I just reuse this. Where you want. I'm just going to use text color, which from the color.kt file. This will be 14. Fine. Now let us build this search box outer. So fill max width, padding horizontal, let it be 20 dp. Horizontal arrangement dot spaced between the two items, right? Let it be 16 dp. And vertical alignment dot center vertically to make two items, make it center vertically. Fine. We need a border. Border of 1 dp. Color of border color from the color.xml file, and rounded corner shape of 20 dp. Now looks better. Let it be 2. And after giving the padding, we need to give inside padding, right? Better. We need to move this somewhat up. So for now I'm just going to use y equal to minus 25 dp to move slightly bit stop, but we need the entire box, right? Fine. After giving the border, we need the background color dot white, rounded corner shape 20 dp. Now it's fine. If you want, you can also add a elevation also. For this shadow, elevation 2 dp. Here same rounded corner shape, rounded corner shape 20 dp, and give some shading effect. Fine. Now let me focus on these widgets. So before that, I'm going to use image within the box. Let is a image, which is a painter resource, all dot drawable dot thumbnail, content description null, modifier fill max width, modifier height, let it be 200, and my bad, it need to be after this row. Fill max width, horizontal 20 dp, vertical, let it be 20. That's fine. 10. Now we need to give a border 2 dp, border gray, rounded corner shape of 12. Hope it's perfect. Or you can also add content scale dot fill bounds. Now perfect. going to clip this also, rounded corner shape, 12 dp. Perfect. And finally you need to use this popular. For this I'm going to use a preview, composable function, sofa item. It is a column which contains 1, 2, 3, 4. One image, 2 text fields, 1 icon. Right. So the icon is cart with color of orange scale. Content description, second parameter. So modifier is the default third parameter, and the tint orange. Finally painter resource r dot drawable dot sofa 1. Content description null. The text field like orange sofa 90. Text default parameter is modifier, color equal to gray, which is text color. Here we need to move the icon to right. So for this I'm going to use a row to modify that fill max width and move it to right, like spacer. Let's move towards right. Top 16 dp, end 16 dp. Oh, it's fine. Need to move the image. For this I am to wrap the image with the box. For that we can give the border modifier something like height, let it be 200, and width 300, 200. Clip a rounded corner shape of 12 dp. Border 2 dp. Border gray, a rounded corner shape. Fine. Height. So content alignment, let it be alignment dot center. Then don't need be just 200 is fine. We can fix the width also, like 250. And I am again going to wrap this with the box to make it center. Modify dot fill max width and content alignment center. Perfect. Now some height I am giving like 400. like 350 is fine. Orange sofa 90°. Modifier.fill max width. Text align center. So we can also add something like font size. Let it be 24 sp. And font weight equal to semi-bold. That would be fine. Here also something like font size 18 sp. Now it's fine. Hope it's done. But there is no border is here, right? There's no need of border here. So let it be. We need to use the sofa items in here after the text of popular. For this I am going to use lazy vertical grid, columns, grid cell start, fix it of 2, I need to add the preview here. Horizontal, padding horizontal 20 dp, vertical arrangement dot spaced by 20 dp, horizontal arrangement dot spaced by 20 dp. Hope looks better, and there is no very big, right? So let me reduce some height of 300. And this height of the box like 150 is fine. Now looks better. What else is there? We need a text field for popular, so I just copy and reuse the text field. Popular, no need of text align center. Start 20 dp. Finally we need these items, right? So quickly import this. It's a row of items. Box which contains text. So let me give 100 of height. background orange. No, what is fine. Cool. Draft content height is fine. When I give the background, I just also include this rounded corner shape. Let it be 12. Hope it's fine. And I need to give the padding for the row. Similarly, we need to duplicate with chat table so far like that. Chat table so far.
It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, hope it's fine. And finally we need to give a horizontal arrangement dot spaced by 12 dp or 20 dp. It's fine. Yeah, hope you love this view. To run this, we need a add home screen in set content. Just adding this and let me run the project. Yeah, it's done. We can add a scrollable in lazy vertical grid, and this UI is perfect, right? So for further UI tutorials, stay subscribed to PanaScript. Thank you.